Yeah. What is up, everybody? Welcome back. We're in class today. We're going to have a great time today. We're going to talk about a few motorcycle crashes and close calls, but I've been gone for about a week. I had to take some time off. Doing some research, doing some things. Remember, we still got our drill booklet available right now. Our rescue packs and rescue kits are 20% off or more right now in the shop. You might want to check them out. But we're here to talk about some motorcycle crashes, figure out what happened to them, add in our own educational and criticism to it, some constructive feedback. Some people don't understand what fair use law is. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Let's get to class. What is up, everybody? There we go. Finally. Violence, speed, momentum. Yeah. Dr. Twist. You don't know. How's everybody doing today? Where's everybody from? India. Yeah. Netherlands, Detroit, Ohio, California, Maine, Alberta. Lots and lots of new people. Bob on bass. How you doing? 176 of you in here, but only 55 of you signed in. Make sure you guys sign in to class. Come on in, take a seat. Ooh-wee. Just got the new Pan America. Ooh-wee. Got ourselves another person threatening copyright infringement. Can't even spell infringement in the email. Doesn't understand the 4 pillars of fair use. Looks like we're going to have to handle this one. Let's go ahead and get the lawyers on it. Thank you. Alabama. Live wire here. Whoa. 84 of you signed in, 200 of you here. Hey, by the way, everybody, we do have the membership. It's the brand new membership. Well, not brand new. It's been here for a while. The MTC Rider Academy membership. Dooland, I see you on Twitch. It's okay. Steve Black, it's okay. I see you there. Our membership includes our drills, the basic training, so it's a 3+ hour course. If you have taken this course, I mean, it's a 5-star course already. It's only $4.99 the first month. $4.99. Ooh-wee. Nice to see you, Vinicius. How you doing? Make sure you guys sign up for class. Just got it, stupid millennial. It's good to have you. It's good to have you. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. How do you sign in, Hulk 13 Gomez? You click that like button. Click that like button. Ooh, brand new. I don't need to ask. I don't need to ask. Get over yourself. But whatever. Figure it out. We're going to start real soon. Sorry, I was dealing with some emails right now. Some people. Ooh-wee, look at this. So we got another bikers video. I do wish to proceed. Sorry, I was dealing with a few things here and there. Got another bikers video right here. Got ourselves a nice little warning. Staffordshire. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Ooh-wee. Yeah, Robert, hey, no problem. You got the cards though? You got everything? You got everything? I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got it. Angel just we might be getting something going on at Indian Motorcycle San Diego. Indian Motorcycle San Diego. Might be getting something going on there. Guys, we're going to get started real quick. Let me go ahead and hit this record button. Boom, boom, done, done. We got it. Now we got Nathan in here. Everybody, we're going to be talking about this bikers video today. This is going to be something that, well, he's posting a lot of content, doing a really good job. So, guys, make sure you guys swing on by his channel right now. Swing on by his channel. Hit that subscribe button. Help out him if you want to support him. He's on Patreon. But let's go ahead and get right into it. Here we go. Bikers. All right, here we go. Support this guy. He's been doing a good job. He's been doing a good job. Here we go. The Flying Shishaman Man. All right, so it looks like a track. We're going to low side. We're going to slide across the ground. Nice big runoff, full leathers. So when it comes to leather gear, you're not going to have a lot of that thermal transfer. So think of, you know, a rug burn. You're going to get that heat also. It's a little loud for me. But you're going to be able to reduce a lot of that thermal transfer with leathers. With you know, with anything else, you're going to have a little bit more of that thermal transfer. The abrasion resistance, you're going to have a lot of when it comes to gear like this. But you're also going to have a lot of that when it comes to any of the textile gear. It's just that thermal transfer is going to be a little bit different. Plus, it's all one piece, so it's not going to be flipping and flopping everywhere. So this is going to happen at a track. It's going to be a low side, just pushing its limits. You know, it's just something that you do. So you just want to make sure everything's fine. Double check everything. We're at a track, so hopefully they have EMS on scene. And we're going to hopefully have a good day after that. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Here we go. Stark Shark going through here. Okay, we're going to have, side of the vehicle coming up. Ooh, see how it was the crest of the hill? Multiple factors. We locked up the brakes there. We didn't do a swerve, but we were able to handle it. So all we had to do is slow down enough to allow that vehicle to get basically past us. Because if we didn't slow down, we were just going to rev bomb and just kind of coast into it. We would have hit. So let's take a quick look at that again. So right now we're going through these I consider these intersections, so we're definitely gonna be in orange stage here. I don't see any sides of the vehicles, but I'm still kind of prepped and ready. I'm gonna cover the brakes. It's gonna be like a yellowish orange. We're gonna get up through here, and you can't see anything, can't see anything, can't see anything. Ooh, all of a sudden headlights pop up out of there. That means we're at the crest of the hill, or at least we're at the top. We're gonna be going down the hill. At that point, you're gonna be like, ooh, something's not right. Go ahead and cover those brakes. Maybe we're going a little too fast in this kind of residential area. I don't know the speed limit. But now we're going to go ahead and apply the brakes. We got to slow down. So now this is our total stopping distance right here. We have to make sure that we're able to stop in time. So boom, boom, there it is. We have to be able to stop within here. So let's say we stop there, we're good. I'm just using this as a visual here. But what he was doing was slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Couldn't do it. This vehicle was already passed. I don't know what I'm drawing. And so then we're able to get out of there. So he did a pretty good job. Now, the problem is that we didn't do good progressive brake pressure. Good progressive brake pressure would have been that nice squeeze, allowing the weight to transfer the front tire and actually slowing down a little bit quicker. We locked up the rear tire, it looks like, because it's starting to do a little of a fishtail. There's that little fishtail. You see how the nose is going this way, but then the handlebars are turned this way, and you start to get that little bit. So this is all we had to do was make sure that we slow down enough to allow this vehicle to go past, but I don't like to trust that. Once if they slam the brakes themselves, boom, we hit them. Okay, so sometimes that happens. So what other options do we have? At this point, what other options do we have? We could still slow down. Let's say we're slowing down. Okay, we're not going to slow down enough. You know, we're not going to be able to do it. There's the side of the vehicle, so we're slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Let's go ahead and just do a swerve, because I don't see anybody here except for that little person way over there. But now we can swerve around and then swerve back into our spot. So you always have to do two different things. You don't always have to. There's always more than one option. Choose to do the one that's going to save you. This one is more of a panic. We're just going to brake, brake, brake. It just so happened to work out really well. So good job on him. You know, I'm going to give it to him. Got very lucky. You notice how we didn't change any lane positions. Remember, everybody, make sure you hit that sign in button. Click that like button to get credit for today's class. Do it, do it, do it.
For that, so most of my money is actually going to...
Oh, nice little swerve.
Budget. What the
Oh.
going on? Sorry, mate.
People were slowing down. People were stopping. So we're talking on a motovlog, and we're listening to the Black Keys on Spotify.
That was completely my fault.
I like it, Star Rider. You did a great after-action review on yourself. So let's go and take a look at what happened here.
I have a budget for that, so most of my money is...
So this is a terrible plan. This is a terrible position for safety right here. I don't like it. So we're right behind this vehicle, can't see around this vehicle. We're not locating hazards very well because it's all we have is this visual. We need to be able to position ourselves a little bit better, so adapt a little bit off to the sides.
Actually going to...
So we have that brake lights we can't see, so now we have to automatically swerve because we're not going to be able to stop in time. Now we finally get to see what our escape paths look like. This isn't a very good spot. This isn't a good spot for escape paths. If you have a pedestrian bump up or get on the street, we're going to hit them. Not a good thing. This is a Harley Davidson. There's no technology involved, so you don't get ABS. Now, all of a sudden, line of sight opens up, and now you see why people were doing what they were doing. This person shouldn't have stopped to allow this person in, but that's what happened. We could have seen it a little bit better if we were positioned for safety. So now at this point, we have to do something. We have to either brake really hard, which is going to be good progressive brake pressure. You can still brake hard with good progressive brake pressure. Or you have to accelerate to get yourself out of there. You're going to hit the curb, you swerve left, hit the car, swerve right. All you can do is go forward or backwards at this point.
What the fuck is going...
Thankfully, that person slammed the brakes because they didn't see you to the last second. So they were actually being smart drivers. So if you don't have a motorcycle yet, you can still become a smart driver by taking this class right here, the Motorcycle Training Concepts Basic Training Course, the Smart Rider Basic Training Course. It's only $4.99, but you can use it while you're in a car. So...
on. Sorry, mate.
So he says sorry. He understands. He's motovlogging. He's not in a good position. He's listening to music. There's all these different factors. So the main thing here is planning your ride. Make sure you plan your ride a little bit better. Get off to the side so you can see what's happening, so you don't make these abrupt decisions.
The wedding as a...
Turn off the music and stop motovlogging if you're starting to have this issue. You can always edit in
completely my fault.
Your topic later.
I should have paid more attention. That was completely my fault.
All right, bike hope, here we go. Red light, red light. Ooh, somebody's slipping and sliding. Oh, how'd that happen? Write it in the comments. What do you think happened there? Why did that rider fall down randomly? Now, what do we do here? We're going to rescue our buddy? Yes, we are. We got, in the month of April, we got 20% off of the rescue packs. So make sure you guys grab one. The deal might keep going on. Who knows?
Vas-y.
All right, let's take a quick look. What do you guys think? Ice or oil, loss of traction? That is definitely the thing. It's loss of traction. Handful of brake pressure. Let's see. Let's watch his right hand. Let's go back just a little bit. Well, there it goes. So right here, hands reaching for the brakes. Okay, there's the brakes. Yep. So he started to, you hear it starting to skid a little bit. Starting to skid. And then it finally lost traction. So it was handling the skid pretty well until it hit a point where the front tire just lost traction completely. So right here is definitely a reason why you need to do progressive brake pressure. This is very important because you're going to fall down, hit your right side. The mechanism of injury on here is going to be that right side, hit a right head, start sliding across the ground. That thermal transfer from the friction going across the ground is going to heat up your skin, start burning it, literally burning it. Thermal burns. Think of, first, second, third, and fourth degree burns. But then you got the abrasions too. So now you're starting to slide across the ground and starting to keep flesh every little centimeter behind you. And it's no bueno. So simple panic braking is going to cause a lot of issues. So if we know how to brake well and in a situation where we know we need to be prepared for braking, because when we're up to an intersection, we should be in orange stage covering those brakes anyways, progressive braking will hopefully prevent all the cascading events afterwards, all those consequences of not doing what you're supposed to be doing afterwards. So make sure you guys practice that. Go to a parking lot. We do have some cone patterns from the drill booklet right here. Make sure you guys grab one. Practice, practice, practice. 20 plus drills in here with video examples on each page. Had to lay her down, Gary.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
All right, here. Mond 56R going. Oh, got cut off. Great job with the braking. Almost ate it. Almost grabbed that handlebar. That would have been bad. Let's take a quick look at this. So we're going through here. You never want to get in between a big, long truck like this and basically a place where you can't escape, which is going to be this median in the middle, the roundabout. Because you never know if they're going to cut things close, and they are a long ways away. So that handlebar almost got clipped right there, and that would have sucked. Look how close that was. It would have ripped that handlebar over, you would have fell down, and you would have had other issues. Thankfully, he did great progressive brake pressure, progressive brake pressure, and was in orange stage. Prepped and ready, squeezed, allowed them to slow down, allowed this person to go. This person's an idiot.
Jesus Christ.
There you go. Thank you. All right, here we go. Going traveling pretty fast. Oh, going a little wide.
Lean, counter steer and lean, baby.
Oh, going a little fast. Talking on their Cardo pack docks.
Lean.
Okay, so you don't have to.
I'm gonna do that too, because
you
weren't coming off your seat at all.
Okay. Well, you don't have to come off your seat. One thing that you can do is just slow it down before a turn. Let's take a quick look at this. So we're going 76 miles per hour. This person's probably going 80, 76, 80. Now, this is a pretty sharp turn.
Oh, Katie.
So now we're going a little bit wide. This is what's happening towards the last three quarters of a turn. You keep going wide, keep getting shot out. And that's why people crash right at the end of a turn, because they just can't make it all the way. So you need to be slowing down before the turn. You need to be slowing down. We're going 66 through this turn. It's pretty crazy. This person might be a newer rider. I don't know why they're setting the pace, but maybe just trying to keep up with friends, because as a more experienced rider, you wouldn't be doing this beginner thing. You should be able to handle a lot of these speeds. I still wouldn't want to do it this speed at this turn, but this person's probably a brand new rider. Way too fast. Slow it down. Remember, you got to do slow press and roll before you go to the turn. Slow down before the turn. You need to look through the turn, press to initiate counter steering, and then roll on the throttle when your nose is pointed out. We went too fast first. Pretty bad. So how do we solve this problem? Roll off the throttle, and don't just slam it down, but roll off the throttle and actually move with a purpose. Look where you need to go. You need to make it the turn. You need to turn itself. Roll off the throttle. Don't slam the brakes. Don't do anything. You're kind of at the mercy of everything here going on with physics. The whole goal is prevention, because now you're going to do a lot of advanced skills to get yourself out of this. And if you're a beginner, you don't know those skills. as a beginner, you should know how to slow down first, okay?
Lean, baby.
If you're a brand new rider, make sure you click that like button
Counter steer.
and join the MTC Basic Riding course.
Lean.
It's only $4.99.
I knew you were going to do that too, because you weren't coming off your seat at all.
All right, here we go. A tick. Here we go. Oh. Ooh, barbed wire. Okay. You got to be careful. You could have small little impaled marks on your body. My biggest thing is tetanus here, so make sure you guys have your tetanus vaccines.
It's just on my hand.
You could easily get mangled.
You good? Cuts?
No cuts, no nothing. Doing good. So went a little too fast. But you know, things happen. There we go. Sarata Mise, whatever your name is. Okay, merging lane. Ooh, we hit something. Uneven ground. Got to speed up and get yourself out of there. So uneven ground, what happened there? Let's see what happens. Might be the shadow. So it looks like, I mean, this is 30 frames per second. You see the motion blur? I love it when people use actually 60 frames when they film. He was already going crazy here.
You see that stoppy?
So it looks like we hit a bump and we start having some speed wobbles. Got very lucky that it stayed in a straight line. It could have hit him off to the left, off to the right, or he could have just fell down. So those wobbles don't usually happen just randomly. It's either going to be caused by poorly inflated tires, your front suspension is damaged, or at least one of the shocks are damaged, so it might have leaked all oil out of one shock and one of them has it fine. So then it starts to do this on you when you hit a bump instead of both doing what it's supposed to be doing at the same time. So make sure maintenance is a big important part. Make sure you actually take care of your vehicles. Not much you could do here. Could have been a pothole, could have been uneven roads. We talk about that in our course, but not much you could have done there. All right, here we go. E-bikes. I got myself an e-bike. Love it. Whoa! That was an impact. And there's only so much you can do at that point. You can't catch up. If he's going the speed limit, then it doesn't matter. I'm assuming he's probably going 25, 30 miles an hour on this e-bike. Not a big deal. You got to share the road. You know, even if it's just a bicycle, he's not taking up the whole road. You can still move over as a truck. So there's the impact. And that guy had plenty of room. Look, nobody coming. Okay, it's a 45-mile-an-hour road coming up. Plenty of room. Just so everyone understands, that is his license plate. Plenty of room to be able to go around the bicyclist. This was absolutely dumb. This truck driver did this on purpose. That Andy, exactly, attempted murder at this point. Ridiculous. So thankful this person is not injured. Here we go, having a little bit of fun. Oh, nice little impact. Got ourselves a high side. They got massive amount of protection on, so not too worried. So it's 30 miles an hour, decreasing radius. You got chevrons. We're going to go around. Oh, uh-oh. What are we going to do? Rescue a rider. Make sure you guys grab yourself a trauma kit. Right now, they are 20% off, so hopefully you can grab one before they sell out.
Stop the bike. Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
He looks a little out of it.
Come here.
Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes.
Come here.
He's a little disoriented. That's a head injury symptom.
Sit.
He looks a little disoriented.
All right.
Yeah, that person looked, ooh, that one looks, it's probably going to end bad. This person looked a little disoriented. Look at his eyes.
Come here.
There's that 1,000-yard stare. Typically, when you're talking to somebody, they like look up at you. But this one, it's like, huh? And that right there, probably a concussion. Probably a concussion. So right here, just take a quick look at how things are situated. Let's go back just a little bit. So this is the situation. We have a blind corner. Now, do you think the rider crashed going the way we're going right now, or did they come back from the other way? Write it in the comments. Were they going the opposite way? Were they going this way or were they going the other way? Write it out. I'm going to let you know what I think. Okay, so we came around this way. We saw the accident. We did a nice little U-ey, parked off to the side, and now we're here. So I think the rider was hauling ass around this corner and couldn't make it and went right into the guardrail. Okay? So thankfully no other vehicles ran into him, but he must have been going pretty fast. He wedged his motorcycle underneath the guardrail.
Slow down.
And the way it's situated on its left side, I don't know, might have been a high side, hit his head.
I ain't worried about the bike. Fuck the bike. Are you okay? Hey.
You see how he's just kind of like, probably a head injury.
You okay? No, come here. Come here. Come here.
Very good. Cool Breeze Rider, you did a great job.
All right.
Did a great job handling the situation.
Sit down. Relax. All right.
Did a great job. Terrible. Terrible. You got to be careful out there, guys. This is a real possibility of what could happen to you.
All right.
That looks like a head injury.
Sit down. Relax. All right.
All right, here we go. So this is probably going to be bad. PCA live, going pretty fast through the area. That is, I believe that was a fatality. A left turner. This person was hauling ass. I believe this is California, LA. Hauling ass, lane filtered, all of that stuff. Going into an intersection, was not paying attention. Definite brown stage. Not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Who knows? Intoxicated. Whatever it is. But that can happen to you whether you're intoxicated or not. You could just be traveling normal, not paying attention. You're white zoned. You're completely zoned out, and somebody turns left in front of you, and that could easily happen to you too. So we'll go ahead and skip that one. Easily could happen to you. All right, ZJ Rides 117. Here we go. There you go. Oh, presenting. Did a great job moving around that vehicle. So he presented himself. So what he's doing is trying to make himself visible. Okay, when you're sitting still, you're easily blended into the background. So being able to move a little bit is going to present. Now, he was moving a little bit to adapt. Remember, we're planning our ride. He located the hazard. We're just going to adapt a little bit. Then he's like, oh, that person's still going, so he's going to adapt back. And now he's going to be navigating in a red stage maneuver. He's going to have to swerve now because that person is pulling out in front of him. So great job on this rider. This is a smart rider. While staying in the lane, handled it well. Did not have to slow down. It's not your job. You don't have to, but you can. You can do some progressive brake pressure, but handled it well. Kept it going. Here we go. Moving through here. Whoa, a little merge issue. Not a big deal, but you switched, a couple lanes. Now you have to remember, people, when they're right here. Remember, people when they're driving, they try to anticipate slower stuff. They can't anticipate quick things happening. We're so used to doing that on motorcycles. We have to make really quick adjustments. People in cars are so comfortable. They're just going to make them slow adjustments. They're going to barely look, either swerve fast the next lane or swerve slowly, but they're barely going to look. They're barely going to do what they need to do. When we're moving from one lane across multiple lanes, because we're really good at doing quick changes, quick head checks, quick everything, because that's what we have to do to stay alive, these people don't. So this was an honest mistake. It happens. It definitely happens. So if we know that and we are going to pass people, make sure you give everybody that you're passing, everybody that you're going to be next to, a great space cushion. Give yourselves a really big buffer around every vehicle you're getting close to. So 1 lane, 2 lanes.
Oh, shit.
Wasn't anticipating it. Neither were you. If you're able to say, oh, shit, we need either you're zoned out or you just didn't know what I just said. So take this with you. Become better.
Stop.
Here we go. My mom, 1080. Oh, stalled. Handlebars turned to the left. Fell down. Now, if you hit your elbow with no gear, you could easily break your elbow. That's no buenos. Oh, what the heck?
Fuck.
It was like uneven ground or something. He like dropped.
First time? It does.
You alright?
Yeah. Damn, yeah.
It's okay, I laid mine down the first time I got it.
Yeah, it does.
That's all that fucking matters.
Yeah.
This can be replaced.
Yeah, true.
I like his mentality. This can be replaced. Did a great job. So handlebars were turned off to the left, applied the brakes, it stalled. fell down. Okay, so he fell down. That's one of the big problems when it comes to stopping in a turn. If you are trying to brake, but then you have your handlebars turned, you're going to fall down. So whenever you're in the middle of a turn trying to brake and avoid something, you have to stand the bike up and apply the brakes. Okay, so as a newer rider, you should be going slow, look, press, and roll. So when you get up, you can apply the brakes, you're good. So right here, though, when you're doing a tight turn from a stop, don't have your handlebars completely turned all the way. And, when you're coming up to a stop, don't have your handlebars turned all the way. When it comes to the tight turn, you can, but you get a counterbalance. Counterbalance it off to the left or right, depending on which way you're turning, and then accelerate. We talk about that in our actual class, a little bit more hands-on. It's a little bit hard to do that here in the classroom. But if you want to take the class itself, we're out there on the range. Did a good job.
Yeah.
Here we go. Moving through here. Rain splitting. Oh, round a corner. Couldn't tell what's happening. Did fine. Applied the brakes. Hey, sometimes that happens. That's why you don't haul ass around corners. Okay. Angry People Media. Here we go. Going through here. We have a side of the vehicle. Great job with the adjustment. Remember, we're just planning our ride. We're locating the hazard, and we're making a quick adjustments. Here we go. Moving through here, we got another side of the vehicle. Ooh, good job with the navigation of a threat. This person is planning their ride. So, Ade Dutton. Here we go. Side of the vehicle. Okay. Moving on in. Out of her way. Handled it. Did fine. Uh-oh. I can already tell this is going to be bad when you have a dash cam from another vehicle. And, oh, whoa.
Oh my God.
Got so lucky, did not run over that person.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, he's unconscious. Okay, so he's unconscious. That's why. I'll show you real quick. I think we've talked about this one before. I'm not going to spend too much time. But take a look at his hand and his arm. So he hit something. They were applying the brakes. He couldn't stop in time, and he fell down.
Oh my God.
So he's unconscious. Thankfully, he didn't get run over.
Oh my God.
But there's his arm kind of sticking up. So whenever you have a bad head injury, especially when you're unconscious and you have some type of traumatic brain injury, one of the things that can happen, it's pretty obvious when you see fighters like in UFC when they punch somebody and they go down or kick somebody, whatever, how they got hit in the head, and they're down on the ground and they're just like doing this. That the brain is basically having a seizure at that point. It's shooting off a bunch of electrical activity down to the muscles, and it's stiffening them. You usually see that with seizure patients or even stroke patients. This is a head injury right here. Definitely unconscious. Thankfully, didn't get run over, but this is not good at all. So if you are in a truck or in your motorcycle, you do have the rescue packs, the rescue kits, all these things that we do have in our shop right now. But right here, come on, remain calm, ensure your own safety so you don't get hurt, stop any major bleeds. That's all you can really do. And on the back side of our rescue cards that we have is the head injury symptoms, spinal cord injury, shock symptoms. There's not a lot you can do. You don't have a surgery center in the back of your truck or on your motorcycle. What you can do is stop any external bleeding, lay the rider down, monitor any changes, and keep them warm. Okay, we do have emergency blankets, the Mylar blankets inside of our trauma kits. So make sure you guys help out one of these people. It's not your fault. This happens to them. This is their emergency. It sucks really bad. You could feel for them, but you got to take care of them. Okay, we want to try to save as many people's lives as possible.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Call 911.
Okay.
Call 911.
Okay. Oh my God.
It's okay. Relax. What?
Yep. Remain calm. It's not good, though. That's a head injury. That's a definite head injury. Here we go. Going through here. We got an intersection. Careful. Look left again. Look left again. Look left again. Look left again. Okay, so they ran. So target fixated on the vehicle that wasn't doing what they're supposed to be doing, but that's perfectly fine because that is going to be the hazard. So did a great job. Just because it's green or just because it's your turn to go does not mean you should go. You should always be looking. This is definitely a smart rider. I would give maybe a little bit of the acquire and utilize personal protective equipment, but he's using something. So he's looking right, looking left, looking right again. Oh, we got somebody here. Doesn't look like they're slowing down, and thankfully he didn't just gun it. Did a great job, positioned for safety, located the hazard, and just adapted a little bit. And by adaptation, he just didn't roll on the throttle. He just kind of rolled off. But I would be looking left too. I would be target fixated on that one thing. Just because that's going, there could be something here. Anybody remember Jurassic Park when he's staring off at that velociraptor? And then there's the other one that came out from the side? Exact same thing. These vehicles are dinosaurs. For real. There we go, Gemini. Hey, Gemini, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Anyways, we're going through here. We got a pedestrian on the interstate. Great job with the progressive brake pressure. Idiota.
Are you
Dum-dum. Yeah.
for that, dude?
Yeah, guys are walking out. You did a great job with your progressive brake pressure, though. Very good, especially at interstate speeds. That person, I don't know why they did that, did a great job.
Hitting the brakes to avoid killing you.
Yeah. You did a great job, man. You did a great job. Whoa, why'd we jump multiple lanes? Shouldn't have jumped multiple lanes, buddy. You had the first available lane. Maybe as a newer rider, sharper turns are harder to do, which is fine. Which is fine.
Gosh.
But that's why we take the class.
I don't even understand.
I kind of do. Who's changing the volume?
You guys come from right here?
Yeah, we was going this way. And I seen you when you come out, so he's not going to stop.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's take a quick look at what happened here.
You're walking across the freeway, and I'm hitting the brakes to avoid killing you.
All right, so we got this person turning right. We don't see anybody, so we have a line of sight issue also when it comes to that red vehicle, but we should be going into the first available lane. I have no idea why we're not doing that. We don't see anybody here at all. Maybe the red vehicle's behind this vehicle over here. Can't see him because of that line of sight issue that we always talk about. Line of sight is a very, very important thing when it comes to being safe on anything. If you can't see the hazard, you can't dodge the hazard. You can't get away from the hazard. You have to be able to visualize and place yourself in an oriented state and ground yourself to this so you know what's going on. So we should be turning into our first available lane anyways. So this is a big lane. This is almost like a lane plus parking off to the side. We should be able to do this. Now, we talk about the tight turn from a stop here in our course. Take the course. And if you don't want to take the course, you're like, man, I'd rather not do that. I already know stuff. Well, see if you know how to do some cone patterns. Make sure you check it out. We got some cone patterns here. This is going to help you practice your short, tight turns and everything. We got some hard, moderate, easy, and even expert ones. That way you can practice. But we should have been able to do that. We shouldn't have been able to cross. That's kind of no buenos. Like, I think maybe he was doing that so he can get in the far left lane and turn left right there. Turn into the first available, do another head check, and then do it. Don't just go across. We hate it when drivers do that, car drivers, so why are we doing that?
I didn't even see, I don't even understand.
I seen you come out.
Did you guys come from right here?
Yeah.
Click that like button, everybody. Let's get to 250 likes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Here we go, going through here. Fit. Side of, not side of the vehicle, side of the mountain. Okay, so going nice and easy. Good. Ooh, hit a little bit of gravel. I bet you hit a little bit of gravel. Yeah, that looked like a rock slide area. Now, imagine if he was going super duper fast. Okay, so we got that crest of the hill. We can't see over the hill. That means it's a blind vertical corner. Okay, so we should be slowing it down. This is very good. Doing a great job. Okay, now we can't see around this corner, but you see how the median, or not the median, but the shoulder is disappearing. We got some gravel here. Now, I know a lot of people love to haul ass around corners like this, have a great time, max risk, everything going around here. But this rider recognizes this is a dangerous area, so we're going to be in orange stage. Curves are very, very difficult, especially when you can't see around them, especially as a newer rider. So make sure you guys are paying attention and doing what you're supposed to be doing, and that's what he's doing. So we hit gravel. Imagine hitting that gravel going about 20, 30, 40, 50 miles an hour faster. Let's say even 10 miles an hour faster. So once we reduce a bunch of factors, then it becomes easier and easier to navigate a lot of these things. So right now he's going slow. He was keeping it more upright. He didn't accelerate around the turn, so he didn't accelerate on the gravel. He wasn't trying to keep up with his buddy. He had sun in the eyes, so that's not too bad. You know, it still kind of sucks. I don't know if he's got full gear, all these different things. Now, let's say he was hauling ass. Let's say he was getting his knee down. Let's say wasn't wearing gear. Let's say there was a car coming into the incoming lane right here. So now we start adding all these different things. If we could just take away one of those things, like speeding, and there's still a car there, there's still sun in the eyes, we still got our knee down somehow with not speeding, and a few other things, we might be able to navigate this pretty easily. Now let's remove as many as possible and just do exactly what he did. Slow it down, keep it upright, understand it's a blind corner, don't try to keep up with our friends, and just go around this corner because it looks like it could be dangerous, especially with gravel coming around here. Did a great job. This is definitely a smart rider. Give him a clap. Everybody in class, give him a clap. All right, nice little jump. Oh, tool car, welcome back. Oh, a little bit up and over. Got to be careful of spinal injuries. It looks kind of funny. You might laugh at it. I don't laugh at things until that person's okay, and then I'll laugh. All right, so can't see around the vehicle very well. I don't like the words up ahead, so you know what? Let's just go ahead and pass that. Here we go, moving on. Ooh, we got a side of the vehicle. Nice job with the adaptation. That person was turning left. Couldn't see you very well. It is nighttime. It's hard to see motorcycle riders at night. So we're going through here. I can't tell what speed we're going. It's not too bad. It looks like we're going about 60 miles an hour. I don't know if that is the speed limit. It could be kilometers. Who knows? It doesn't look like he's going super fast. Now he's doing the highs and low beams. Doing pretty good. So letting him know what's going on. This person has to get out of the way, though. So really, what can we do? This is definitely going to be an orange about to turn into a red stage. Now, that is going to be the scary part because now we have to do something. We just positioned ourselves for safety. We located. Now we got to navigate. This is going to be an evasive maneuver. We have to get ourselves out of here. So we have very little total stopping distance right here. We're going at a certain speed. We can't stop in time, but we can slow down in time, hopefully, to allow this vehicle to go. But I'm not going to go ahead and bet just on slowing down. I'm going to slow down as much as I can, and then I'm going to go ahead and swerve out of the way. And that's exactly what he did. But look, he's staying within his lane, so he's not moving different lanes, but he got himself out of there. Very good. This is definitely somebody that was planning the ride. Very, 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 very good. You can poop in your pantalones. All right, going through here, going a little fast. Oh, side of the vehicle. Good job with the swerve, but we should not be accelerating that fast through an area that is as clustered as that. So slow it down. Wear some gear. Take it easy, man. All right, Dylan, here we go. We got a side of the vehicle coming up. Side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle. Got very lucky. Not much you could have done as a motorcycle rider at that point other than go into orange stage and be prepped and ready to see that vehicle. You notice they weren't slowing down. We're going to intersect at some point. None ya biz. Once again, we have somebody, a motorcycle way up there. What's going to happen? Are they going to slam the brakes and run to the back? Oh, yep. Slammed the brakes. Didn't realize that it was a stop. They were anticipating that vehicle to continue going. Now we got to be able to rescue this rider. Here we go. SoCal 71S. Hey, what was the pattern? One sec. What was the pattern? What was the pattern right there? Blank screen. What was the pattern? That was a quick pop quiz. I say it all the time. What was the pattern that led up to that close call? What is it that you can see with your good situational awareness? You know, as a smart rider, you're seeking, recognizing, and understanding it. That's a big part of it. Pop quiz. Just name off what you think. Open lane, open lane, open lane, open lane. Insufficient blinker fluid. Andy, you're absolutely right. Andy's the only one that got it right. Andy, go ahead. Grab yourself an extra slice of pizza. All right, here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Big open lane. So we got a big open lane. That's gross. Big open lane right here. Okay, this lane is slowing down, the one with the vehicle, because that truck is slowing down. So they don't want to get stuck behind that. Now we're off staggered. Very good. Now we're going to be in their blind spot. At this point, honking the horn's not going to help you out. We got no escape to the left until this median's over. We got somebody right in front of us. Our space cushions are absolutely destroyed at this point. So what we need to do in this situation is do some good progressive brake pressure. And all we're doing is slowing down enough to allow that person to get in, and so then they can start increasing the gap, and then we maintain that gap that we now have. But we don't want to keep up at the same speed and stay right behind that person the whole time. We want them to take off while we're still kind of moving slower than them. That's what we need to be doing, okay? So he's speeding up, speeding up, speeding up. No, you need to roll off the throttle or apply a little bit of progressive brake pressure to get yourself out of there. Bonus clips. Here we go. Close one. Solo rides. Ooh, got a little bit of you can smell a little bit of that tire, huh? A little bit of breakage, little brakes. Very close. Very close. Now, that's a panic brake. Now, if a motorcyclist did that, they would have dumped the bike. Biker tries to, can't see anything. Biker's GoPro. Here we go. I can't tell what's going on.
Oh. Bro, come on, man.
Here we go. All right. Whenever you pull up next to a faster vehicle or like a nice little exotic car, you're like, let's race. No, who cares? Who cares? Like, one sec, do you pull up to, like, if you ever meet an athlete, like a track star, a football player, and they're just standing in line or something, do you just, like, stand right next to them and, like, get into the ready position? Are you just, like, over there? You're like, come on, bro. Let's go. Come on. No, you don't do that. So what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Oh, almost. Almost crashed. Almost crashed. And sides of the vehicles. Hopefully you're doing fine. Hopefully no accidents are happening. Whew. Hey, just wants to say hi. And this is a great mom allowing her son to have experiences. And he's pretty cool to allow it to happen. Watch, he's in gear accidentally. Hey, that's pretty cool. You know, mom's trying, you know, if anything, you could just say no. And if the mom's nice and everything, that should be fine. I like that she's allowing her son to have, let's go and say thank you to the patrons for him. Hey, MotoStar is a patron. I need to get on there, man. I need to get on there. You know what? I'm going to sign up for your Patreon, bro. I'm going to sign up for your Patreon, bro. Hey, I just got accepted into his Discord. Yeah. Signed up for his patron. We're going to get started real soon. But this is my membership. You guys want to join the MTC Rider Academy? It's $4.99 the first month, $9.99 after that. You get the Smart Rider basic training, the Smart Rider motorcycle training drills, the new series of Smart Rider tips, which we got a lot. We got a lot coming. And the MTC library, which is going to have all of our stuff in PDF form that you can view, just slide across. Basic training course. Whole video series, presentations, and everything. We got another video coming up. Got another video from bikers. No, we only ship in the United States. Sorry about that. How often do I stream? Because it's the first time I've seen me stream Bait Nuba. Tuesdays and Thursdays. I took last week off, though. Woo-wee. I think we got one more video in us. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So this is going to be another Bikers video. I just signed up to become a patron of his. I'm in the $4.99 section, but let's jump right into it. So Kovas, what? Name a hazard. Name a hazard, everybody. Name a hazard that contributed to this crash. Just name one. Really hard to have a wrong answer here.
No,
It's so wet. I was going for the word moist. Moist is the correct term for the ground. Here we go. DanDanTheFireman. Wait. Oh, yeah. This is my close call. Let's watch my close call. That's me right there. DanDanTheFireman, a good-looking fella. Having to swerve out of the way. Look at big group ride. This was during a press event that I was a part of. Doodle on a motorcycle was the one filming this. I realized my total stopping distance wasn't enough. I had to swerve and utilize an escape path. All right, let's take a quick look at this. Did I poop with my pantalones? Yes, I did. Just a little bit. So I'm riding a big boy Indian Challenger. And we are lane filtering. This is a press event. Okay, so this is California. I was following the people up in front. I know this is legal. This is lane splitting, actually, not lane filtering. But that is also legal here in California. Now, here's the thing. This was actually happening. I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of the context to this. So this is an HOV lane. This is the double and everything. You're allowed to ride on it, do all these things. It was ending. This area was ending. It's going to turn into a striped white line. So that allows people to actually merge off to the left lane. So I recognize that. And I recognize that there's a big open gap into the left side, a big long line to the right. You'll see it. I'm starting to apply the brakes to slow it down. I'm actually rolling off the throttle. I went into orange stage. I was in orange stage for lane splitting this whole time. But I recognized the moment I saw just an indicator, just one little simple indicator, I started to squeeze and do some good progressive brake pressure. It wasn't going to be enough. I wasn't going to be able to stop in time because this person went from like barely moving, swerving left. Look, you see brake lights on everyone off to the right. Barely moving, swerved left, couldn't accelerate fast enough to where I wasn't going to hit him. So what I did was I slowed down enough. I did scan for escape paths. I knew that there's a shoulder off to the left. I don't like using the shoulders just because there's always debris, but it's better than hitting the backside of a vehicle. So I swerved hard left, and I had to swerve hard right to get back on. That is what happened. That is what I recognized, and I was already on high alert because somebody almost already hit me again, and that was intentional. They actually swerved into me because they didn't like the fact that I had a group in front of me that was lane splitting. So they actually did that. So I was already on high alert. My adrenaline was already going. So here we go. Let's go ahead and watch this. This is a big Indian Challenger. This is me on the bike. And that's the other thing. I started positioning myself. Let's go back just a little bit. So about like right here, I started to be like, you know what? I'm going to start planning. I'm going to go ahead and get into this big open area. I want my space cushion better from the right so I can actually do stuff if I need to. So watch. I positioned myself for safety, and boom, it happened. I moved over. Oh, there it is. So I'm starting to brake. Can't stop in time. Swerved instead. I released the brakes because I realized if I just kept the brakes on and I swerved hard, I might have lost traction. So I said, screw it. Release the brakes and let's go ahead and do with this next thing and go. And I had to swerve back in here to make sure I can stay on. So now we're going to watch it zoomed in. So I move over. Uh-oh. Brake. It's not going to work. Release the brakes. And that is what I did. We'll watch it. And this is the only one we're going to watch like 5 times. Sean Innes, member for 28 months, baby. Woo! Here we go. Once again, all those things happen quick in like a split second, but the training and watching these videos and actually having to develop this motorcycle basic training course, I'm all over the place. It allowed me to understand a lot of these situations. So here we go. Here we go. Hyped life, going 50. Okay, that's fine. Maybe that's the area. Oh, side of the vehicle. Found the escape. Did okay. They can't see you, buddy. Can't see you very well. All right, Dr. Twist got a little upset with me, so here's the thing. Dr. Twist, there you go. Let's go ahead and move on. Sent me a nice little email. I haven't even talked about you yet. Copyright. Come on, man. There you go. There's your shout out, Dr. Twist. Vulcan Dog going through here. Okay, nice little breakage. Let's go back just a little bit. All right, so let's start with this one, Vulcan Dog. And the reason why I'm not, the reason why I'm not talking about the previous one is because I got an email right before this threatening copyright stuff. So it's like, you know what? You don't even get to be on the channel. Here we go. Vulcan Dog going through here, nice little corner side of the vehicle, honking the horns, not doing anything, so let's slam the brakes and get a little bit of fishtailing going on. So make sure you do your progressive braking so that you're not having that locking up of tires and fishtailing, okay? So Ivan RR299 going through here, no gloves, no nothing, but got themselves an Olin's stabilizer. Going to go ahead and keep it up at about 12 o'clock. Just kidding. We're going to go and land it and then get a little bit of wobbles, and got very lucky when it comes to not crashing. Here we go. The Chemist. This is a really high skill, high risk maneuver right here. Now name the pattern. Name the pattern. Take a look. Hard to see, huh? It's hard to see it when you're going this fast. So what do you think we should be doing? It's hard to see it when we're going this fast. What do you think we should be doing? Slow it down. Slow it down. The Chemist, this guy, the motorcycle rider, is probably the one at fault. Slow it down. Slow it down. Just don't haul ass, right, baby bite? Lower the speed. You're still going faster than everybody. If everyone's going 0, let's say everyone's going 5 miles an hour, and you're going 15. You're already going 3 times with the speed that you would have been going. Right? So just don't do that. Don't go faster.
We got. Oh, fuck.
I like how he talks to his bike. Like it's. There we go. Moving on. Mike from Winona. 31 miles an hour. All right, here we go. 31 miles an hour. What can we do within 31 miles an hour? There's the side of the vehicle. Can't accelerate too hard. Got himself out of there. Not a big deal. How much faster shall I filter between traffic? 10 miles an hour. If it's legal in your area, Baint Nuba, there are probably going to be restrictions on what you can and can't do in Utah. They have their own stuff. Arizona just passed their own thing. I would not go more than 10 miles an hour than the flow of traffic. So if the traffic is at 0, go 10. If the traffic is at 10, go 20. But even then, if you're in the UK, there's definitely going to be some best practices there in the UK for what you should do. Anybody in the UK right now, go ahead and take him. You know, let's just go to the crew lounge real quick. Go ahead and take him to the, come on, bring him in here. Bring him in here. Have him sit down. Maybe show him a little bit of what's in the rescue kit and the rescue pack, which is actually on sale right now. It's pretty dang inexpensive. Here you go, buddy. Go ahead and take him in here. Sit him down. Have a nice little drink. Drink some of the chocolate milk that we have up there because you guys need to have strong bones, especially all you rookies. And let them know what it is that you need to do in the UK when it comes to lane filtering. There are some best practices in different countries. I just don't know the one in the UK. But while you guys are in here, I got to get to class. Let's get back to class. We got people that need to learn. Whew. Chocolate milk. Let's get back into here. Now remember, if you want to join the academy so you can actually have access to that whole crew lounge. Here we go. Legendary Anubis, seen you before. Okay. Oh, illegal U-turn, dum-dum, big fat dum-dum. Not much you could do other than maintain a good space, because, yeah, literally a roundabout's right there. There you go, can't see much, Kyle or Ryder. Oh, name the factor. Name the thing that caused him to crash. Pretty sure we can't figure it out because we don't know. There's not enough information. Maybe paint? Maybe paint? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows if it was paint or not? So let's just say we have no freaking clue why this person crashed. We can rack our brains. We can try to understand every single detail of this. We could probably get eyewitnesses. We can get CCTV. We could do everything possible, but at the end of the day, he crashed. So what is it that we do as a smart rider? We acquire and use personal protective equipment like a helmet, jacket, gloves, pants, boots, which we talk about in Unit 3 of our Smart Rider Basic Training course. And this way, if something happens that we just don't know why, and we hit the ground, we're hopefully protected with that gear. We're mitigating injury. But if not, and we're riding with a bunch of friends, or we witness somebody else crashing and they do have gear, we're hopefully going to be able to rescue that injured motorcycle rider with medical training. So we have a full system involved when it comes to being a smart rider. Can't prevent it? Uh-oh. All right, we try to use our skills, still can't prevent it? Uh-oh. We crash. Hopefully we have gear. It didn't do too well, but it still did it a lot, but you're starting to bleed. Well, you got a rescue kit. And then that's hopefully going to teach and mentor the rest of us in order to do what we need to do. Make sure you are getting gear. We have a bunch of gear that RevZilla likes to put together. It's a beginner gear list. So inexpensive, easy to get, quality gear. They make the list. I like it because they make it based off of what's in stock. You don't know. Don't know. You just don't know. There we go. Oh. We're going to fall backwards. Ooh, easily get impaled. Easily get impaled. You see how like a random tree, dead tree could cause some problems? So he's got some gear. So if it did hit him in the chest, I think he has a chest protector. Ooh, that would have went right through his face. Man. You saw me in Dr. Disrespect's stream a couple days ago? Oh, no. Why you open the door? No. Hey, wait. I'm going to watch him after this. Playing with Tim the Tap Man. Here we go. Uh-oh. Security camera footage. Always interesting to see. Don't get hit by another vehicle. Or we're going to have... There's that tight turn from a stop that I was talking about a little while ago, which we teach here in the basic training course. So what happened here? So he's going to be doing that tight turn, slow speed maneuvers, which we do have a lot of practice material in our booklets right here, signed by me. Get the booklet. You're going to have a lot of fun. But what's happening here is he's getting into this area. So he's going. Okay, he's still slow. Oh, got a little wobbly. Uh-oh, we're getting off balance. I'm starting to freak out a little bit. I'm starting to panic a little bit. The handlebars are completely turned here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze the brakes because that's what I'm used to doing when things get out of control in a car. I'll just slam the brakes or I'll just push them and I'll stop. And then I'll just go ahead and continue on with my day. But we're on a motorcycle. So when we do this and the handlebars are turned like this, we fall into that direction. If they were like this and we slammed the brakes here, we'd fall into that direction. So we are not prepared. We got a little bit of jostling with the suspension hitting these bumps and got a little panic, maybe give it a little throttle when we hit the bump. And oh no, we squeezed the front brake and he fell down. That's what happens. This is what we train against in our academy. And it almost got a concussion 2 feet out of the driveway. That can happen. I had a patient, I'm not going to say too much, early 20s, in a nursing home, just completely out of it, to traumatic brain injury. The story behind it, working on his motorcycle or working on his car or whatever the vehicle was, I don't remember. He was walking backwards and tripped over his toolbox, hit the back of his head on the pavement or on the concrete in his garage. Done for the rest of his life. So yes, that is a real possibility of having a head injury right here for something like this. Whenever you get on a motorcycle, put on a helmet. Put on a helmet. Alcohol, welcome to the crew. Yeah. Can happen. Right here, boom, hit his head. Right there, could have hit his head. Brain bleed. Here we go, Strider 790. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're going to have issues like that. So I use my GPS same way. I use the rock form mount. Make sure you guys grab one. I love having my GPS just kind of sitting there. I don't like satellite mode. I like the normal mode, but it lets me know what's happening, where I need to go. Here we go. Getting in a good position, but we're going to probably low side. Oh, lost a little traction. Almost low sided. Are we going to hit the... Oh, saved it. So we lost traction. It's starting to gain traction, but it wants to stand up. And we're slowing it down as best we can. Hopefully we don't hit the side. Got very lucky. Very, very lucky. Madden going through a roundabout right here. Okay, so we're going to have a little bit of fun right here. Watch out for that crack. Road surface hazards. I believe that's in Unit 1 on our Academy course that we talk about. You got to watch out for that. Uneven surfaces. That's a bad one. A little crack. Yep. Let's take a quick look at what happened there. Okay, so we're doing the normal thing. Not a big deal. Look at that. Tires are right on it. Try to avoid it. Try to avoid it a little bit better. Okay, get off to the sides. He's probably looking like over here, which is what you're supposed to do, right? You're supposed to look where you want to go. The big problem with this, when we're looking over here, okay, and we're doing this, what I want you to do is look over here, look right here. 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 You're constantly looking over here and back and forth, scanning for road hazards. You're constantly going boom, 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 boom with your eyeballs around that corner. You got to watch out for that stuff. You want to plan your ride. Locate this hazard right here. Locate it and adapt to it by moving over just a little bit. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Let's see if we get 300 likes. We only got 25 more to go, baby. Go and click that like button to sign into class today. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Could be gravel. I think it's an uneven. It's uneven. Oh, who's that? Is that like a police officer? Yeah, it is. That's kind of cool. Came out of nowhere. I want one of those. I want one of these. On my bike. I want one of those. Not going to be able to use it, right, John Morgan? Welcome to the crew, baby. Here we go, going through here. Ooh, a little bit of a panic, but, you know, saw it ahead of time, planned his ride. Okay, we panicked, though. We panicked. It's not a big deal, but he still did a good job. Saw the side of the vehicle. Legendary Anubis, once again, going through here. Oh, keep your feet up. Keep your feet up. Okay, we're not Flintstoning it. Hey, saw the hazard, moved out of the way. Whoa, we're going backwards now. Interesting. Very cool. Interesting. Maybe that was his turn. Who knows? 93 J-Mac. Do your U-turns. Practice your U-turns, baby. You got it. Don't start straightening it up.
$6 and only $20 for unlimited monthly plan.
Unlimited monthly plan. All right, so when it comes to a street like this is probably about 20 to 30 feet. More than likely, you could tell by the car, it's probably like a 30-foot road. Easily. 30-foot road. Now, you could do this in our basic training course and our Smart Rider drill booklet. This one's all torn up. This is my personal copy. We have the diagram right here. So this is the same setup and dimensions, and it's 40 by 60. So more than likely, this road right here is about 30, 35, so it's not going to be the exact dimensions that you need for the drills, but everything that you do in the drills is going to be anywhere between 10 to 25, even 30 foot U-turns. So if you practice these drills, this right here is easy. This right here is easy. You need to practice your U-turns, everybody. This is the real-life example of why U-turns are important. You need to be able to do a U-turn within the road. Now, you could do a three-point turn. Sure, go ahead. But that's very dangerous for motorcyclists, and you got to put your feet down and actually pedal backwards. So practice your U-turns. Practice, practice, practice. Now, if we're going to get to this point where you're like, oh, crap, I'm not going to be able to make it, what you need to do instead of just trying to ride this line, which is what he did, which caused him to actually fall over because it's an uneven surface, is that if you're going to do this, like, oh, crap, I can't do it, purposely get off. Like, go across like you mean it, and then go back across like you mean it. This looks like it's hard packed. You could do that. You could do that. So at this point, it's like, oh, I'm going off. That's fine. And now that I'm straight, I'm going to go back on as sharply, as perpendicular as possible. Don't try to ride that line. It's not good. That could easily crush your foot. What's up, bikers? How you doing, man? Bikers, I just signed up as a patron.
But right now, get 50% off.
Oh!
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Oh my God! Oh! Dude.
Why'd you go?
Oh shit!
What's happening? Why'd you go?
DHK08.
And that's all you have to do. This is exact. If you saw a friend crash because somebody hit them and they did a hit and run, catch up, say it out loud. You have your camera going. Say it out loud. So now you have visual and audio. Let's say the visual is too blurry. You can't see, you can't make it out, but you said it in audio. That's all you need. That person's getting in trouble. Okay, if this is a registered vehicle, ooh, the cops are gonna find them. So let's go back. I don't know if they're gonna be chasing them down or not. I don't care about that.
Monthly plan, but right now, get 50% off.
All right, so right here we got a red light. We can probably turn on a red light, not a big deal. But what do we do here? We decide to go. It's a red light. It's a yellow light for this car driver. It's a yellow light. So that person tried to run the yellow.
Oh my God! Oh my!
So the person at fault actually here is that motorcycle rider. The person at fault is the motorcycle rider. This car driver made it through the intersection while it was still yellow. While it's still yellow. Already on the other side and it's still yellow. And this motorcycle rider went on a red.
Ah! Oh!
Now running away,
Dude.
is not good. Shouldn't have done that.
DHK08.
The bike was at fault, but this person's probably freaking out.
As you can
Pegasus Motorcycle Tours and Consulting.
one of the corners
Whoa!
comes fast enough to
Yeah.
leave the ground, do a little jump.
Good swerve. That was barely a swerve. That was like an adaptation. This person knows what they're doing. They were calm, collected, just kind of moved over. Did a great job. Oh, we got another one.
You and your buddy, man. Are you with him?
Yeah.
He's fucking flying. You guys are gonna get us killed, man.
Sorry about that, man. Yeah, well,
Past this vehicle, I had enough room to avoid a collision. I put my visor down
yeah.
to basically prevent all the dust that vehicle picked up to get into my face.
Great after action review.
Open when I ride. I do have eye protection in the form of glasses, but
Wow. Great after action review. Who is this? Pegasus Motorcycle Tours and Consulting. Guys, check them out. Check them out. This is if you're gonna have somebody helping you out when it comes to off-roading and stuff. This seems like a smart rider. Okay, acquire and utilize personal protective equipment, all that other stuff. But doing an after action review, very good, very good.
to basically prevent all the dust that vehicle picked up to get into my face. My visor's typically open when I ride. I do have eye protection in the form of glasses, but
Did good. Highway bad rider. Okay. Whoa, side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle. Did a good job with the braking. Did a good job. Uh-oh. Got a stop sign. It's never good. It's never good when you have CCTV going on here. Hey, nice little U-turn. Did a great job. Let's see that one more time. Oh, I thought that was a collision. Did a great job. Nice little U-turn. Probably gonna go say hi. Check his pantalones. Ooh-wee. Road rage, Mauritius. All right, moving through here. Oh, closing the gap. Don't try to fight for it. Law of gross tonnage. Now, why did that person do that? It's because the other truck was there, but it doesn't matter. They're going to win no matter what. So you need to slow it down. Slow it down. So that's why the truck was getting pushed out. They shouldn't have done that. But we're getting pushed out. We're getting ourselves in a bad spot. If this truck hits anybody, it's not going to be a big deal. It's going to be paint transfer. If we hit anybody, it's going to be blood transfer and flesh transfer. I'd rather not deal with that. So don't fight for these lanes. Sandro 0001.
Cachorro!
Almost hit the little doggo.
Você tá doido, cachorro?
It's okay. It's okay. Now you got some balls over there, huh? All right, here we go. Uh-oh, rubbernecking. Are we gonna look and pay attention? Oh, rear-ended. Dangerous for motorcycle riders. Hey, can happen even here with lane filtering. AV Club, we're lane splitting right now. You don't have any gear. Name the pattern.
What the fuck?
Name the pattern. We're on an e-bike. Oh, and that guy was parked on the main road. I wouldn't lane filter. I don't know. Yeah, who cares? It's the e-bike.
Bro.
It's on me, all right?
Oh. Don't admit fault. Don't admit fault. Let the insurance, if you're ever going to get to that point, let the insurance try to find out who's at fault. But now you're on video saying it's your fault. Here we go. Let's take a look at that again. All right, so we got this big long line. I'm sorry, this line right here is stopped. And I see you guys in the chat saying open lane, large open lane, love it, love it, love it. Big long line there. Looks like we're about to have a gap. This person's parked. Double parked. Illegally parked. With a D, how do you say it? I don't know. I don't want to cuss. I just had somebody post a story with their little kid watching the stream. So I'm going to try not to cuss anymore. I'd love to see little kids actually starting off and being smart bicycle riders. So anyways, we got this right here. Big open lane now and big long line. This person sees a gap. I'm going to go for it. And he went for it. We were here. We're in the blind spot. Exactly, Arlie, unfortunately. And then we crashed and went over. So make sure you wear full gear. That looks like a Ruroc. Sucks for you.
What the fuck?
And then that person's double parked, like a meanie head. Landing on his feet though. Wear some gear. Wear some gloves. Wear some gloves. You never know. I think he's got. One sec. Look at his arm. I think that's like the icon armor. So I think he actually has armor. I think that's the icon armor that, yeah. Interesting. Make sure you hit that like button, everybody. Click that like button to sign in to class.
Oh, it's on me, it's on me, it's on me.
Nope, don't say that. Scooterific. Ooh, look at the road. Can we stop in time? Yeah, we can. What about up here? Yeah, we gotta stop there too. Bonus clips. And Mesoko, no vehicles. Interesting. So why are we doing it? Not very. I wouldn't do that. Don't do that. Oh no. Just go. Go. I just got turned around.
I don't like to go through the roundabout. I'm on a 50cc, so I can't do the speed limit, and I get cut off all the time. It's very dangerous. You can't be coming up here, though. I understand. I'm really sorry about that. Walk it up and go through? Yeah, but you can't cycle up it. I'm sorry about that. I walk it up from this one. Did you need to see this at all? No.
Oh, I'm glad they let him go. They let him do it. Let him get out of there.
No, it's okay. I understand.
So when I said just go ahead and take off, I did not mean that. I was kidding. Absolutely kidding. Don't take off. But yeah, be honest whenever you're talking to a police officer.
No problem.
It's a consequence. You probably screwed up or whatever it is. Just
thank you, guys.
Just be honest. Accept whatever it is. Accept accountability and responsibility. Hey, look, he's walking it. Got off. Got into an area he can ride. Moved on. Very good.
What's CC?
It's 693. Hey, I'll hold that.
Watch they mug him.
Go, mate, go on.
They take it. They're actually 42 years old.
So are you on TikTok?
Yeah.
Shout out. What is it?
I ain't gonna send this flying, am I?
No, it's in neutral, mate. Go around there.
Pops it in gear. Miyamoto girl. Okay. Pete. Oh no! Watch to the left. You're gonna hit it. You see that thing come out of the truck? That could damage a lot. Look at these good people. Good motorcycle riders. There you go. Just leave it there so it falls back over with a little bit of wind. All right, motor rides. I think I've seen this one. I think I'm good without.
But no, you want to say, am I burning gas?
All right, special thanks. Woo. Man, I got like a headache. Let's go ahead and go into my office, everybody. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Come on, sit down. Turn it down. You can have some pizza. All of you guys can go ahead and go inside and grab yourself some pizza. Have a great time. We got another stream on Thursday. We have another stream on Thursday. Make sure you guys click that like button, subscribe. We do have our basic training course, the Academy. Make sure you sign up for the Academy. This is like really high up. 1 second. Make sure you guys sign up for the Academy. But what we like to do now, when we're in the office, let's go ahead and ask some questions. What kind of questions do you guys got? What kind of questions do you have? Make that a little bit bigger. Let's go and do this. Next episode, your name is going to be on that end screen. You made it. Yeah. Love it. Of course, I'm going to support you, buddy. Doing a great job. Why don't I like Ruroc? Because their CEO went into my comment section when I gave them an honest review and tried to shame me into changing the title and taking it down and arguing with my viewers. Sent me some emails basically saying that I'll never work in this industry ever. And this was like 3 years ago when their helmet still, well, their helmets now still kind of suck. But back then they were even worse. So when you're not open to honest feedback, and it wasn't even mean. I just said it didn't feel like it was worth the price. It was like a $200 helmet, but they're charging like $500. Didn't like that. Which is pretty weird because people keep saying that my rescue packs and everything is too expensive, but then I'm sitting here, it's like, okay. Okay. Let me know how I can fix that for you. Lower the price. I could do it for $20 with the surplus store. Then make yourself a $20 pack. That's the exact same quality and everything. Sell it then. That's great. That's a great price. I can't even make them for that much. Go ahead and make like 1,000 of them and sell them. It sounds like you have a great deal. Great. Yeah. Should I get a dirt bike before getting a crotch rocket? That sounds great, Chance. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn a lot off-road. You're going to learn about traction loss, and you're going to be very comfortable with traction loss. Then when you get on a sport bike, yeah, bikers, I'd love to see your analytics. Go ahead and send me a DM. Better, Jonathan, send it to bikers. I don't accept those anymore because it's just too much of a hassle. I get like 600. I think I had like 600 submissions, and only like, I don't know, like 50 of them were usable. Because a lot of people are trying to send me like training stuff, and it's like, I'm not gonna. It's kind of weird. What if what can I do if I don't have a bike course near me? Little Icy. It's an online course. $4.99. Take the course. Learn how to be a smart rider. Enjoyed the Nikki videos when she started learning. Would love to see more first-time riders learning. Sarah Sherman, I would love to get her back on. Tony Reuter, Ruroc Atlas saved your head from a TBI. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying they're not safe. I'm just saying for that price, I'd rather get something else. I mean, like my Shoei Hornet X2, great helmet, reputable company is Shoei. Same price. So it's like, why would I go to Ruroc? And that was my argument. It's like, why, when I compare Ruroc and Shoei Hornet X2, the one I'm currently wearing, why would I pick Ruroc over the Shoei? And I couldn't find a reason for that price. But if it was like $200-$300, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'd get the Ruroc. But they got mad. So. Yeah, I know, right, Sean? Does it count the same, or is it good? Does it count the same? So you're not going to get your endorsement, but you're going to get prepped and ready for your class. So if you have to, just take our basic training course, and if you feel confident enough, because you're also going to get the Smart Rider drills in it. So if you feel confident enough, go take it at the DMV and just get your endorsement by yourselves. Can't go wrong with Shoei. Oh. Cool, get out of here. Yeah, I mean, if the CEO didn't go into my comment section and argue with my community, it's almost like it's almost like some person, like I go to a store and my kid is trying on a t-shirt and they're like, I don't know, I don't like it, especially for the price. It's not good. And then they put it back. And then you have the owner or the manager of the store come up and argue with my kid. I'm not going to sit there and be like, what? I'm not coming back to this store. Yeah, Voss helmets, though, I mean, we got a discount and we got an affiliate with them, but I don't promote them very much. I like their helmets. Great priced. You know, decent. They're really good. Yeah, I mean, Thule sounds great. Yeah, social media, that's when you get a little thin skin. That's when you have people that don't live on the internet, you know, getting upset. I mean, I've been doing this for years, and I get comments left and right about how I'm a big old piece of dung and a bunch of other stuff, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't even ride, but they don't even see the second channel that I have going on, and it's like I keep getting that, but then I also get like some really nice things, and it just kind of comes down to it. All the nice stuff and all the bad stuff you just ignore. You have to ignore the good stuff too. And then you sit there and you wait for the genuine questions, and that's what you answer. So it's, you say thank you for the nice stuff, you ignore the bad stuff, and you answer the genuine questions. And that's just really what it is. But when you have somebody that's never understood that, especially with social media, because you have basically people behind usernames and profile pictures, and they're not real. You know, you don't know who they are, and people can actually say mean things and be anonymous. It's pretty tough. I get it. I understand where they're coming from. Revolt plays. We were gonna do it, but then the person that did it sent me a little mean email, which didn't make any sense, so I decided not even to do it. Ricky Rickshaw, we had a DDFM crew member. Paid him quite a bit. Had him do it. Did the classroom and the office. You like my office? Did a great job. Second channel, Motorcycle Training Concepts. Yeah, if you guys didn't know it, I have a second channel. I don't know why you guys aren't subscribed. Yeah, Dennis. I know. It's all right, though. Have I rode a Can-Am? No, I have not. Do I use an airbag jacket? No, I do not. Not yet. I would love to, though. Yeah, Motorcycle Training Concepts, that's our training channel. This is more of the awareness channel. We want to get you guys aware of the hazards and of all the situations that you could possibly get yourself into. We talk about all the in-class lecture stuff, but then when it's time to go out ride, head on over to Motorcycle Training Concepts. We're going to go ride. We're going to go do some stuff. We're going to put these principles in action, take care of it. Check out that second channel, Motorcycle Training Concepts. And we have the MTC Rider Academy, which is even more. You get even more training. You get actual hands-on stuff, and you get directions on where to go. You get downloads for all the books. You get all these things. All these things. Man, I don't know what it is today. It might be these headphones compressing my brain, but I got a little bit of a head cold or something. I got congested in the past hour. You know, like how you feel like you're about to get sick. You know what I mean? So I think I might be going. Make sure you guys join the academy. I'll be seeing you guys later.